That wouldn't even be a stat. Why would we keep track of that?
Why not? It's important to know who's missing shots. Sure right now. I mean, he is managing to connect with some bodies, but he needs heads right now. He wants to be getting that big thing. Not quite going to find it, though, as we will be trading back and forth. Big Goose dead is not going to help things here for the Gladiators, who are already giving ground on this push.
It's always the most important kill here on Volskaya because people are usually dying in resible places, so if he can take out that Mercy, it's actually a really big deal. But also getting 2 kills is enormous. They're going to push in off this as they took Note out of Mech and mistakes fell.
Dude, I'm liking it, though. Asher, there's 1 tick already picked up here for the Gladiators. Despite losing their Mercy, they're showing no fear. They go charging in, and now Fisher looking to punch a Diva off the side into the cold depths. Sure enough, nope, he's dead.
Yeah, maybe in a future documentary, James Cameron will go find that mech at the bottom of Volskaya. Not gonna happen this time, though. Gladiators get everything they need on the entry, push in despite losing their Mercy early. We're able to get a couple of kills off of that. Push the tides in their favor. EMP comes in late, trying to close this one out. Neko should be back in with Transcend. Here it comes.
He is going to try and keep everybody alive, and he's doing a great job of it. It looks like Helix was managing to dodge the hack initially. He does get hacked the old-fashioned way, though. But still, the support is here from the rest of the Boston Uprising. Sure finds mistakes, but Fisher trying to do the best that he can. If he could get the knock, that would be big! Launches Neko off into the drink, but Helix is still alive.
There are Winstons and then there is Fisher. He is a god. He takes on the other support as well, and now it's just stall out time from Striker. No miracles coming through from him. They're actually going to bully mistakes off the top, and that might be it. Yes! Gladiators will close out of Volskaya offense. All that much easier. Shore4 goes for the big grapple shot, knows that his tanks are up the front line, and now it's just cleanup duty. That's a nice shot. That's another one right in a row.
They're making the progress out. Shaz finally decides to get the trance into this fight just to keep some guys alive. Fisher dropping dangerously low, but he's got the Primal Rage there to get him back up again. And he is getting focused hard. Boston Uprising on the limit right now.
That's about as fast as you'll ever see 1,000 HP go away. You've got Shore4 on the Reaper. No longer as he gets dead-eyed out of this. They get 1 kill, but I don't think it's going to be enough here. They need another kill. A nice zoning pulse bomb will actually connect. Both supports down, and that is a fast time for Boston, surprising no one. The Kings of Volskaya. Ability for a resurrection, and now they're backing out, being pushed all the way out. Either Fisher or Bishu is probably going to have to give up their life just to be able to touch. It's Bishu on the way in.
Just jumping in, trying to lead the way. Fisher is there, but the focus fire is so good, it's going to force him out, and guess what? Striker, yet another stick with the pulse bomb. Eliminates him. Big Goose will bring him back to life, but you really don't have a whole lot to work with here, Gladiators. It's Fisher once again throwing himself into the fray, and both of the supports are here for Los Angeles Gladiators. Chaz will throw the trance in, will have the wings out for Big Goose, but they don't have a whole lot of bodies to keep alive here apart from themselves.
Where one goes, so does the other, both in-game and out-of-game, always in each other's pocket right there, but Boston will clean it up without giving up any sort of progress. Bishu's here, but it's all over for the offense, but the Cryon will flip sides and see what Boston can do on their offense.
He doesn't reach too much HP, and the fight continues on the point, out-and-out chaos.
Just the numbers are going to favor Boston right now, though, and it seems an inevitability once the Tranquility is out as well. Big Goose and Fisher trying to keep themselves alive. Asher still doing a little bit of work on the ground, but with Big Goose falling, you have to imagine that is it. They're only a percentage away, and Boston will remain. Tactical visor can work so well, but only if they're pressured into it. Now they're going to hold on to it, though, because it does nothing against Transcend.
It is out, actually. There is going to be the Gamshu just tasing everybody. 2 kills for him, both of the backline dead. Asher, well, trying to get some progress on that point, but it's not meant to be, and they get full swept, team killed. Gladiators all
push them very, very far back. Boston's happy to retreat and catch this.
Striker is the one who gets boosted there. That's interesting. Bit of a missed target, unfortunately. I think it was Neko just throwing it out there, risking or worried about dying with his ult unused, and they are going to find some progress here, Los Angeles Gladiators, nearly picking up that first tick. They are going Rin, one after another here. Boston Uprising, Tac Visor gets thrown in. Mistakes could make the difference, and sure enough, finds the kill on Big Goose. Fisher's dead as well, and it's going to fall apart here for the Gladiators without picking up a single tick on Numbanier.
Shore4 gets pulse bombed and batted away and completely denied any progress. Mistakes does a great job of being patient here. Look, he hasn't been lighting the world on fire on anything, but he's kind of reminds me of some of the other walls and just put pressure on the point. It's going to be dive instead.
Yeah, and Striker, he was setting it up. They are going to have the full flank, the full commit. Note finds Big Goose immediately. That's a big kill, but they lose Kelix as well here on the Boston Uprising side of things. Note with the DMEC, and they are just pouring it on. All of the kills for Boston Uprising in the end that matter. And Striker already starting progress on that point. They will be able to run back in here, though, and contest in the nick of time.
No, 3 early kills, and they don't dip their toe onto the point. 80% last fight territory here. There's Mistakes about to hit a mine on a low flying lane. Mines himself up. There's the mine for you. That's what double mine does for Jungler.
Way deep in enemy territory. Hydration eventually hunts him down, but Striker will find the DMEC on Bishu. That'll soften things up here for the Gladiators, who are at 39% and counting. Hydration with a surprise barrage in the corner, but no, there's no way to get out of harm's way there. Nope. That was a perfect self-destruct. I'll do you one better, Hydration.
Reigns in just to try to prevent access from the point, but they do a smart move and back out immediately. Fissures diving into the back line, trying to get a little bit done. EMP comes out, but Mistakes gives his life for that chance.
Gets canceled out. Doesn't manage to get it off. Nobody there, and so it is going to be 3 quick kills coming through. Kelix hanging on by a thread. Eventually gets caught by Hydration, who ran back in on the Sombra, but Striker's there to trade that kill, and it's going to be Bishu eventually overwhelmed here.
It's a brawl on the point. He's trying to get into his mech there. Will take Note out for it. Trying to re-mech nowadays is just not works for team. If you're trying to get a new mech just by self-destructing, you might as well save it for the next one. Teams have gotten so good at killing baby divas. They understand the time window. They understand where she's going to be. In the last week or two, we've seen so many people try to get their re-mech go invisible just to put pressure on the point. Time to regroup. Last fight of the map.
Well, let's go. Gamsu and Mistakes leading the way. Striker there as well. Instant pressure, but then Sure4 is there to collapse on Nako. Big Goose is gone, though. That's not going to help things here for the Gladiators as Shaz decides to get the trance out, but he's getting pushed off of the point. Gamsu denying that key healing. The team not able to back it up. Nako brought back to life by Kelix, and this is looking like Boston Uprising should be able to turn this fight their way. It's so close, though, as Striker's trying to hang in this fight.
Oh, they got the key resurrection on Nako there, and he helps take down Fissure. Now, here comes the reinforcements, and again, Kelix will fall. The Gladiators putting the shields up. Will take Nepal. Very low as well, though. They're getting pushed back despite both supports. Now they're going to push onto the card.
Now, Fissure does get caught. Note with the fresh mech. He will get demeched immediately, though. The focus fire comes through. Mistakes finds the headshot on Sure4. That's going to slow things down, and they are still trickling in. Boston Uprising refusing to give up on this fight. Kelix eventually will get laid low. And there we go. First point picked up here for the Gladiators. 4 minutes till death ball together and start making their way out onto the point to contest.
They're going to have Transcendence whenever they want it. Sure4 hits a nice shot on the Striker. He will die from the damage over time. There goes Mistakes as well. No DPS now. How are you going to kill anything?
Asher with Mistake. Gamsu's dead. Launches himself bodily into the air, though, so we will not get multi-kills off that pulse, but it's going to be enough. Big Goose will bring Shaz back into this fight, but Sure4 and all of that chaos yet again able to connect a bullet with Mistake's head.
His tanks have made it so easy for him. He doesn't even have to look in more than one place. The sky.
So incredibly difficult to hit that shot. They're so quick in the air, and there we go. Sure4 taking advantage of the infra site. Will win the duel versus Mistakes. Kelix will be there to get the res, and Shaz gets run over by Note. So right at the doorstep here of the second point, Boston Uprising looking for the kills, and they'll find them. Fissure and Sure4 gone from the fight. Asher trying to do the best that he can, and Bishu back on the point. He's putting the pressure on Kelix, but it's not going to be for long. 5 members alive here for Boston Uprising, ready to just pound these Gladiators into dust.
They will get run over figuratively and literally on the way to second point. It was a bit of a brave move by Kelix to go back and resurrect Mistakes during that. The Valkyrie healing wasn't there for his Infrasight. Is a great combination to know where your priority targets are. Rather than having to chuck it at a tank, you're hitting a Mercy instead, but 2 go down quick.
2 go down quick, and they can keep getting this progress. LA Gladiators letting Boston Uprising walk the point right in, nearly on top of it. Last second contest coming in. Asher, Fissure trying to keep the fight alive, but the focus fire is going to be too good, and there is nobody here to contest. Never mind, Bishu comes out of nowhere. Keeps it rolling. Big Goose on the Dome Fist. Sent home, and it will be a very quick take. A minute to follow up on Fissure. Not quite going to find it in Boston Uprising. They're keeping that presence on the payload.
Echo's gonna get there too as well. That is a huge kill. Striker does take down Chaz, looking for a little bit more. Note still on payload duty. Post support's down for Los Angeles.
This could be disastrous. It's up to Asher now to make the big play happen here. Striker finds Beidou. Asher trying to keep a presence on the point. Striker finds Surefour as well. They're getting whittled down, and there's such a long run back for the Los Angeles Gladiators. It is not looking like it's gonna happen for them. It will be Boston picking up the series 3-1. No map 5 this time, and more importantly, a flawless stage 3.
Boston undefeated throughout the stage. The Gladiators, though, not quite in the...
Check out our website at actionesports.com to stay up to date on the latest matches, highlights, and more. From scores, match history, and specific game info, we've got you covered for all things Overwatch esports. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to check out our channel for more action-packed content. Also, like and share this video, and click the subscribe button to join our notification squad. Thanks for watching.